This building holds just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Cleveland Browns and the Washington Commanders. Now Watson. This is the tight end, Njoku. Here's Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they'll get this down to around the 47. At the 47. Here's Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. And they'll wind up getting this one. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Browns get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into...
And now a 1,000-yard rusher a season against us now from the 29. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he'll get it end to end down. Now Wentz. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns. Throwing is Wentz. Flushed out right. But they're down for the Washington field goal. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. Sly able to put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening. From the gun, here's Watson. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll package on third down. Watson now to throw. And he'll protect from the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. York able to send this one through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3.
Something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open. That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he's... On second down, here's Gibson again. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 40. They'll go again with Gibson. And he's got room. On a nice burst there as he'll take this thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. They'll run with Gibson. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the year. Here's Wentz to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson on the receiving end from Carson Wentz. And the Commanders are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4.
Now it's Watson. A bootleg. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down. On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And some space here. And good those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them. But they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're...
First and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Gets her, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Deshaun Watson, 15 yards. And the Browns have moved out in front. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? But I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Wentz bringing the Commanders up for 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A little juke. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 30. We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Watson on 1st down. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40. They'll set up to throw. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the air yet again. Watson. He'll get this to Bell. And he'll be brought on 1st down. Watson. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And finally down he goes. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let
5-yard line. Here's Wentz to throw. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they work this well. 1st and 10. To throw is Wentz. And he'll complete this to Gibson. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 30.
Guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that will be from the right hash. It's a 46-yard attempt. Sly able to put this one through. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer. It's tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you know,
Kevin Stefanski consulted with his guys above, and they've told him, throw that challenge flag.
The previous play is under review.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the decision to challenge does not pan out, and that's also going to cost him a timeout. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Quick slant, Dotson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. At 3rd and a few inches. Throwing is Wentz. To the sideline.
It's toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
That one is slant to McLaurin. Ball game. To throw, it's Wentz. This is caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a 2nd defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Gibson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Big play, 3rd and goal. And he'll get him a bit closer. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. Sly able to put this one through. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe.
If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he is going to have a Browns first.
Picking it up and making sure it was a catch.
Watson looks to throw again. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping. A give running right is Chubb. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down. Off of play action, it's Watson. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And then we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he's going to salt this one away. York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult. Now Wentz, got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Browns are going to win the football. Down to a knee goes. Coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.